It's the FGC on NBC, with another action-packed episode today for you, including off his recent 52-game fab streak, champion final showdown Clayton Chapman is seen leaning against a tree. Disturbing allegations from Team Show that Clayton has sexually harassed the tree and hacked it.
That's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard of, Bob.
It is, but it's the FGC and anything to cancel our hero. Trouble in paradise? James Chan arrested on a recent vacation while visiting Tiger Shot Temple, as years of frustration come to a boiling point and explode all over the statue's face.
They don't call him the dirtiest player in the game for nothing, Bob.
They sure don't, Pikachu. Classic Chen move right there.
You could say that again. You don't gotta like it, but you gotta respect it. He's dedicated, and you just can't quarantine that amount of horny.
Racism in the FGC? Team Shill calls Chocolate Chew a dirty little niggy chew and says his father left him.
I told you he at the store.
We'll have a full report as we investigate the growing concerns. And finally, once again, what will happen to LTG and his coach, Cursed Gutex? Will they get revenge on the lesbian seagull, Ultradavid? Get your muzzles ready because BBC fans and Ultradavid fans have both been licking their lips at this matchup as core values will collide in today's main event. Again, all these stories and more today with your host as always, I'm Bob. With my guests, Pikachu, Chocolate Chew, Canadian Chew, and the hot Mexican weather girl with a big butt that none of us can get enough of. With maybe a little more surprise guest, so strap in and get your popcorn ready. It's the FGC on NBC. Let's go. Breaking news. Looks like we got a final score from that game that we've all been waiting for. It was Team Shill today against Team BBC. Let's head to Canadian Chew right away for the details.
Oh, guys, you won't believe this, eh? Oh, boy, take a look at this, eh?
Oh, man, what is this? 0-0. This is more anticlimactic than a Majin Obama stream. And seriously, what is this guy doing? He looks goddamn ridiculous. Does this dude even want to score?
Well, I'll give you the first problem, Bob. First, he's got no knees. He's fighting an uphill battle. He's at a distinct disadvantage here.
Oh, and look at Bummonger here. He's not much better. This guy's flip-flopping like a Magikarp out of water. How did this guy even make the team?
Yeah, he's got 2 left feet, literally, Bob.
Personally, I'd give him 5 minutes on a game misconduct. 10 minutes for just being a failure at life. And Jesus Christ, wait, is that Sajam's head? He doesn't even have any legs. Where's the rest of his body? For fuck's sakes, the FGC is out of control with the content creators later. We've lost all credibility here. You know, I've lost control of what's going on. I'm gonna have to see a replay to even see that this is real. Just roll the 4K footage already. Oh boy, I was afraid it's real, but let's look at this right here. We got the 4K footage right here. Here's Ultradavid. He's looking like a deer in headlights right here. Seriously, does this guy even want to score? I mean, look at him. He looks ridiculous. We got Sajam here. Christ, Sajam doesn't even got a fucking body. Sajam tries to throw Ultradavid a layup. And, oh man, his head's not in the game today. Let's watch that in slow motion. Oh god, what? Get your head, Maximilian on the bench. Let's go! Let's go! He's trying to motivate Ultradavid, but his heart's just not in this game. Look, let's watch that in slow motion again. Oh yeah, you can tell. His mind is in other places. He just doesn't feel like scoring. So, you know what? If Ultradavid isn't going to score, if Ultradavid is not going to score, no one's going to score. That's his motto. Oh man, the 4K footage, guys. It was painful. Get your head in the game, lesbian seagull. Oh, you hate to see it. The replay was even worse with that 4K footage. No one is scoring with these guys around. Look at these guys, man. I mean, he had a pure layup right there. His boy threw him a layup to score, and it just... I don't even think he wants to score. Look at the guy. Sorry, nerd girl. No one is getting laid tonight. I mean, scored. No one is scoring tonight. You hate to see it. On other news, another King of Fighters 15 update. It's still ugly as hell.
My eyes are burning, Bob. Please make it stop.
It's been a difficult preseason for SNK and it's not getting any better. The wild card here is still those sexy Latino girls for me, but you can only fool me with those dynamite bodies and that Mexican drug money so long, SNK.
Bob, the fire is spreading. I think I need help. Please cancel the game before it's too late.
Moving on. One of our top stories today, Guilty Gear Strive and racism in the FGC. Recently, the Holy Prophet Clayton Chapman once again predicted another game. The shows did their best they could. They were flip-flopping their stories, doing anything to stop this guy. But only Clayton knew from day one. He called it. This guy is always on our side. No hot takes. He just gives it to us straight.
You said it, Bob. The community is always trying to cancel this guy, saying he hacked it, he's fake, but just whatever incredible thing they could do to cancel this guy. But he's just more incredible. And then they try to downplay it as just luck. But whatever. It's 20 years in a row you can't fake that. That's skillism. There's like a Z-ism, an X-ism, and a V-ism. But he picked skillism. A true hero, inspirational. He lived through multiple life-threatening situations, but you just can't keep this dude down.
Oh boy, you said it, Pikachu, and I'm glad you did, because seriously, I'm fucking losing my voice doing these fucking voices. Jesus fucking Christ. I think these anti-Clayton agenda group might secretly be tsundere for him. You ever think about that?
We already did this joke. I am Pikachu, I'm Japanese, I know what it means.
Oh, I'm just saying that, maybe they act like it, they hate him, but secretly they love him because they're jealous.
I already know, I am Pikachu, I'm Japanese, don't do the joke again.
I'm just saying, maybe they pretend to hate him, but they secretly love him. Just kind of telling the audience, in case they aren't down with the moon speak, so don't start your yellow fever with me again.
I tell you one last time, I cancel you, you're very racist. I'm Japanese, Pikachu, I know you're racist.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pikachu, please, I'm sorry.
How sorry?
I'm sorry, long time.
I kill you!
And now for another weather report with our sexy lady right here. We can expect it to warm up here soon, so make sure you bring your bathing suit. It will get cooler later tonight, so bring the hot chocolate when you take home that sexy semen demon, or two, for the night, if you know what I mean. Also, on a final note, before we head to our final rollback 4K footage for this evening, breaking news, desk farts.
You said it, Bob. Desk farts and event hubs will say it's the greatest combo ever. Oh boy.
Yeah, you hate to see it, you really do. Clayton puts out the real juice, but he supposedly faked it. And then Event Hub starts deleting anyone who posts about Clayton. But then desk farts and it's the greatest thing ever. That's the FGC for you. Downplay Clayton at any cost and then take what he does and put it as your own and make money off it. You hate to see it, you really do. But let's get to that final rollback footage of the day. What's going on, guys? And to close out the show, it's a brand new segment today. Today we got the rollback analysis with our three experts, Pikachu. I got a lot of comments that people want me to analyze Sonicfox's non-binary gender fluid movements, and I'm gonna do that today for you, my three little Pikachus right here. So first off, we gotta remember that for Sonicfox, he's wearing the fox mask. When he picked up the NSR fumble, he's off the bench. He can't see. I can't even see with the fox mask on. I don't know. And so he picked up the ball around here. And the non-binary gender fluid movements, don't assume his gender or his movements. They're irrational. Which way is he going? Non-binary movements, gender fluid. It looks a little weird, but don't knock it till you try it. And then he looked like that. And then if this guy doesn't, if he's wearing a mask, he doesn't know where he's going. So if he doesn't know where he's going, how can you guess where he's going? He's making it up as he goes along. And then he kind of just jumped here and he just exploded in the end zone. It was phenomenal. And then Ultradavid, and yeah, he came up here and he did a little, he kind of did the back man. I mean, the guy can't keep his mouth shut. This is not a laughing matter. This was very serious. This was for the FGC championship. I just really appreciate the non-binary movements right here, right? The non-binary the non-binary movements here especially were especially animalistic. The non-binary movements here were especially animalistic. You can't catch it up on the real footage, and here's Maximilian, let's go! Maximilian, oh my god, Maximilian also with the non-gender. Jesus Christ! We're gonna have to end the show right there, guys. We're gonna have to end the show right there. This is because, man, these non-binary gender fluid movements in the FGC. Oh boy, you gotta love it. Remember, it's the FGC on NBC every day at 5:30. Remember to support the channel, PayPal, Snapchat, or Super Chat. Thanks, guys. I breathe the end.